Well, good morning, Friday the 13th of December 2024. Up early as per usual, and I'm out a wee walk. I'm going to go a wander and I'm going to show you 10 of my favourite bars for a wee cheeky pint in Puerto del Carmen. So let's go. And in no particular order, I'm going to show you 10 great bars in Lanzarote. Let's go. So just a quick wee wander this morning. There's the Biosphere Centre behind me. I'm going to show you my personal top 10 bars in Puerto del Carmen for a pint. Now these bars are in no particular order. If I fancy a pint, these are my top 10 bars. They might not be your top 10 bars, but it's just, I'm out a walk, it's something a bit interesting, and if it's your first time in PDC, trust me, trust my judgment and get yourself into any one of these 10 bars that I'm going to show you and have a pint or a cocktail, whatever you fancy. So let's go. So like I say, in no particular order, this is one of my top 10 bars in Lanzarote. So I'm in the Old Town, starting off. This bar just comes alive and it'll be busy all day. As most of you know, if you all come to Lanzarote, you all end up in this place called the Drunken Monkey for a pint and a cocktail. Cocktails are great, staff are brilliant. It's just a great place to go for a pint. So as I'm wandering about this morning, it's 9:30 in the morning. I'm just doing a wander. I'm going to film, or I'm going to show you my top 10 bars before I head to the gym, and then I'm going to have a chilled out day. I'm going to have a nice chilled out day in the balcony. I'll get out of the gym and I'll have a nice bit of breakfast. So starting off in the Old Town this morning, Friday the 13th of December. And remember, these bars I'm going to show you are in absolutely no particular order. They're just a series of bars that I really enjoy for a pint. So what I'll do at this point is I've got two bars in the Old Town that I really like. One is back there was a Drunken Monkey, and I'm going to head to the other one right now. Then I'll probably stop the video and I'll carry on another video, because there's a wee bit of distance in between the next bar that I'm going to be going to. You're spoiled for choice wherever you go in PDC for a bar or a restaurant. There's just so many. Anyways, I'm out a wee wander this morning. I'm just going to show you some of the places I like for a pint. We're coming to number 2 now, and it's in here. And it's that bar there. It's the Dog and Duck. Again, you're spoiled for choice here in this wee area, but I just like this bar. Again, you're spoiled for choice. Take your pick. But for me, I like it in here. Great wee bar, great pint, great price, and great staff. What more could you want? So this is just up round the corner from the next part. We're going to walk down towards the sort of a harbour area. Morning. And as you see, as we turn the corner, we're going to start to get our first glimpse of the water, and that's because we're near the harbour. Another bar here is the Scottish Corner, but this is not in my top 10. It might be in your top 10, but it's not in mine. So this is where we are now. Morning, cat. We're round towards the restaurants, round the seafront here. Again, you're spoiled for choice here. There all seem to be fish or steak restaurants. I'm pretty sure any one of these will be fine, if that's what you're looking for. Next tapas. You know the script, you can find anything you want here. So a couple of days ago I was out walking and I was away over these hills here towards a place called the Secret Garden. I was away out to find the Secret Garden, and it was absolutely stunning. It was an absolutely amazing walk. So glad I did it. As I come around here, we can see the sand dunes because it's nice and clear this morning over at Fuerteventura. I'll be over there staying on Sunday, looking forward to it. Every time I come to Lanzarote, I'll catch a ferry for Playa Blanca and go over and stay for a night. It's absolutely brilliant. And these hills, I'm into walking and hill walking. These hills are fantastic. There's Puerto Calero over there, just there, out there somewhere. Puerto Calero, Playa Quemada, and the hills beyond. Brilliant. So I'm going to carry on. I'm going to go to Playa Chica, which is up round the corner here. 5-minute walk. I'll take you with me. Let's go. So heading round by the restaurants there, up into the old town. We're going to head for Playa Chica. This is an interesting part, especially for the people that are into scuba diving, as it's well known for its fantastic scuba diving. This is where all the scuba diving schools come. Very early in the morning. It's just after 9:30, and they're all ready to go. This is their thing. It's what they do. I'll get really busy here with the divers this morning. There's some out there already. So while I'm here, it'd be a shame not to show you Playa Chica. There'll be a lot of people that come to Puerto del Carmen, Lanzarote, and they'll just stick to the main beach from the front, and they'll just take 15 minutes out of their day to walk round the corner and come to this beautiful part. So if it's your first time in Lanzarote, just make the effort to come and find these wee special places. This really is it's just a stunning location, and this beach, later on as the day goes on, this beach will just be absolutely rammed. It's a really nice park. So come, find, explore and enjoy it. Onwards. So on to another bar in my top 10. Right across from the Hotel Fariones is a wee square with lots of bars. So next to Finnegan's Wake, that's not in my top 10, but this is. It's a bar called the Firehouse. This bar is in my top 10. Right across for the Fariones. Another bar on my list is Slattery's, which is here, just across for the Burger King. So I've just come, I was in the wee square behind the Burger King. I've come back round the corner and I'm now in front of the Burger King. And this, which is Slattery's bar, is in my top 10. Great bar. If you're interested in Chinese, let's go across the road here. I might as well show you and tell you while we're here. That restaurant there, the Great Asia, is a brilliant place. Brilliant restaurant. Love the food in there and fantastic staff. So I think that's sent me up to 4 bars. Remember, no particular order for these bars. It's just through coming over to Lanzarote. For years really, I've just got to know what I like, what I don't like. So this is just, I'm out a walk as per usual, and I'm just going to quickly show you 10 of my favourite bars if I was going for a pint. These are bars that I'd be going to. So onwards. I've got a wee bit of a walk now to get to the next bar, which is just further down the strip. So the last bar there was Slattery's. I'm going to go further down the strip and I'm going to show you my next favourite bar. So coming back onto the strip. Yeah, spoiled for choice again for bars. Take your pick, whatever you want, whatever you fancy. Everybody's different. For me, in my top 10 is this bar, the Sun Lounge. And rightly so. It's a great place to sit and have a beer, right on that lovely terrace. And it's also, while every other bar's been selling pints for $1.50, $2.50, $3, whatever, this bar has hang on in there and can still do the Euro pint. Great staff, great Sun Lounge, great people, and a Euro pint. Every day, 12 o'clock to 5. You can't beat that. But that bar's hang on in there, and they've done it. And well done to them. So I think that's me on to 5 bars. Again, just remember, no particular order for these bars. Just for me, one of the top 10 bars in Lanzarote. Right, onwards, got to go further along the strip to get the next bar. This bar has got to be included in the top 10. Anybody that comes to Lanzarote knows this bar well. It's El Kiosco. This bar is absolutely in my top 10. Great value for money, great bar, and lovely staff. My last bar in my top 10, and I've not even made it halfway along the strip. There's the casino just up there, so you know what area I'm in. But my last bar in my top 10 is this bar. It's the good old days. It's simply fantastic. Takes you all the way back to the 70s, 80s, that kind of thing. Decoration is fantastic, and the staff are brilliant, and really good food actually. So that's it. I think I've made my 10. I've got to walk back on myself to film another couple of bars actually. But this bar, if you're in the BDC, get yourself up the stairs and get into that bar. You won't be disappointed, it's just brilliant. This is all the way along the strip. I've not made it that far because I don't have to. Casino's just up there on the right hand side. You've got Goofy Burger on the left hand side there. Further up you've got Serenity. I've got to go back away to fill up my next bar. Get myself into the gym while I'm there, and then I'll carry on and I'll catch the next bar. Thanks for watching. So coming further along the strip, I'm going to go by Doss Mill, and then I'm going to come up the hill to find my next bar, and it's just up here on the left hand side. You've got various bars up this side street again, but none of these are in my top 10. I'm just going to go a wee bit further up. Love this old BMW, it's one of my favourite cars. Love that. Sorry I got diverted there, but I just love old cars. Anyway, another bar that's in my personal top 10 is up this side street, which which is that street, I think, and it's that bar. It's called the Bucket List. Comes alive later on. It's an absolutely fantastic bar. If you find yourself in this part, get yourself in there for a pint. It's brilliant. Highly recommended. And it's in my top 10, so there you go. Approaching my lucky stone again. By now you should know what I've got to do. Gotta touch it. It's Friday, 13 December 2024 in Lanzarote, Puerto del Carmen. An absolutely stunning morning. Beautiful. Right, continue with my top 10 bars. We're up the side street here, heading for Los Biscas Hotel. There's Paddy's Point. And you've got a couple of other bars here. Paddy's Point is not in my top 10. It's a good bar. I go in it now and again for a pint here and there, but it's not in my top 10. But as we come up the hill here, I'm going to show you the other bars in my top 10. So here's the Irish Viking Centre, and that is in my top 10. It's a good bar. With great entertainment, especially Rory, that boy there. So that bar there is in my top 10 purely because of that boy there singing. He's brilliant. It's just a great bar. That's in my top 10. And as we come further up the hill here, that's the Ereza Los Hibiscos. We're going to come to another great bar, which is another one of my favourite bars. And it's that bar there, it's the Rendezvous. So you're spoiled for choice with these two bars here. The two of them sit right next to each other. You've got the Rendezvous or the Snug. Take your pick. Either one of these bars are fantastic. So thanks for watching. That's all for today. This is Friday the 13th and I'm going to get on with the rest of my day. Thanks for watching. Bye.